Happy Good Friday, Easter weekend, still in March. Feels a little weird. Big up to the, whoa. Arsenal Canada. There's the Magic Man, Dennis Bearcamp. I'm relying on some extra powers this weekend. The captain, the one and only, the big man, Tony Adams. We need his powers this weekend in the big match with Manchester City. We're live on Miss Melina's channel, her Twitter, Mosssports World, where you vote on the poll. Who's going to be tops the end of this weekend of the Premier League? Currently, we're at tops with goal difference over Liverpool and Manchester City's right behind. Major League Baseball opening day weekend and everything was yesterday. A lot of teams got started with their season. There was a couple Korean games ahead. We got NCAA March Madness. I'm watching some women's right now. There's I'm watching Ipswich and Blackburn, a big match. Tractor Boys are up 1-0. Ipswich are coming up to the Premier League, folks. You heard it here. They're coming. I don't know. Miss Melina's supposed to join us for this big match preview. Arsenal, Man City. We'll go over the whole weekend's fixtures because this is the home of the Goal Rush Match Day Live. Mosssports World. Tomorrow morning, we'll be live with, 5 matches at once. Newcastle, West Ham's the early one. And then 5-match Goal Rush Match Day Live. And then there's 2 more matches. There's, Brentford Man United's the last one. As well. What's the one right here? I got it on my fixtures here. I'll put that on the bottom. Right now it's 1-0 Ipswich. Later on in an hour, we'll be going live with the Watch Along Liga Friday, Good Friday special. Lille versus RC Lens. French special. Jonathan David. Elie Wahi, good striker for Lens as well. He gave Arsenal a little bit of trouble. A little bit. Yeah, here's the matches. The weekend, Newcastle West Ham, like I said, is the early one. Then we got 5 matches. And then, Villa Wolves is the one before Brentford Man United tomorrow. Then Super Sunday matches, Liverpool Brighton, Man City Arsenal. We're live. Come over to the Mosssports World on YouTube channel. Miss Melina's channel we're live on as well. She should be joining shortly. But vote on our poll. Who will be tops of the Premier League after the weekend's finished? In my office on the Good Friday, yep. Little Tim Hortons keep me going. Their heroin coffee, it's very addicting. Me and Melina both think the Team Canada stole Tim Hortons' idea of these 13 white stripes representing provinces and territories of Canada. And now Nike's made a jersey for Canada with stripes like that. I don't like. We're not on board, but maybe it'll start winning us over. I don't know. I'm blocking my son there, Odegaard. Got to meet him at the hotel, Arsenal Hilton in Islington, thanks to Melina. Helped my Norwegian boy Henrik get a nice picture and autograph with the captain. Fantastica. Oh, am I missing chats here? Sorry, folks. Kane's in the house. Chelsea Mitchie boy. I know him from, he's on with that clown, Dan. Chelsea Dan or whatever he is. But yeah, I always respected Mitch. Chelsea Mitch. He always had at least good takes. Can't wait to see James Milner run out at Anfield. Will he start, Manny? Maybe, hey, when it's back at Anfield, I'd start him. I agree with you. We got Boxer. I'm waiting for Melina as well to show. I don't know where Mel is. Proper Chels. You got Burnley tomorrow. What's your predictions, Mitchy Chels? Mitchy boy Chels, proper Dan. Not Chelsea Dan, thank God. Daniel proper Chels. What's your predictions? I think you'll beat Burnley. I think I had 2-0 in my Super Brew predictions. Liverpool will beat Brighton and City will beat Arsenal. Jeez. I had a draw, but I've switched with Walker and Stones out. I've switched since to we're winning 2-1. So bring on your predictions. Bring on what you think your lineups are. I'm waiting for Molina, but yeah, I can bring up. Here's who we kind of have available. Proper Arsenal squad. Who would you pick out of those to be starting this weekend? I left off Dead Said and El Nani. I don't know who else. And here's what's available for Manchester City. I believe Ederson's all right. I believe Akanji's all right now, but will he start? He didn't even go into the squad in that Swiss game versus Ireland. At the same time, England was playing. Who were they playing? It was boring. They played Brazil, and then who? They played I'm lost now all of a sudden. England and Walker came out the game before, but Stones came out. It looked really weird. Like he had a misstep and like something pulled in his groin or perhaps his hip flexor, adductor. So yeah, that could be a little while for Stones maybe. So maybe Guardiola finally starts at center back when they have played him. They played at left back. If they do that again, man, like Ake's hard to beat for Saka, but if they want to play Guardiola, like he's gonna have to foul Saka numerous times. Like, you got to go right after him. If young Rico Lewis is gonna play right back, let's get Martinelli going at him one-on-one nonstop. Like that's got to be the plan. Their players, Alvarez, Oscar Bob, Phil Foden, Doku, all dangerous. Those are the guys we got to watch out for. Bernardo Silva loves playing against us, it always seems. Doing dodgy stuff, diving. That's what he does. Yeah, Belgium. Thanks. Proper Chelsea, Belgium. I was stopped there. Belgium, Ireland. I watched that. It was boring as hell, so I guess I blocked it out of my mind, Belgium. But yeah, it was weird the way Stones pulled up there. It was like his cleat kind of kicked and he had a misstep and something tweaked or popped in his, you could tell he was not comfortable. So I thought that one was real. I was debating whether Walker's hamstring was real and Kanji pulling out and Holland was getting subbed out both games. It's like, what the hell? Our Kivior, who's been just lighting it up for Arsenal lately and playing excellent at left back, he played a hell of a lot of minutes with Poland in their big matches, not friendlies, actual matches where they gotta win and get in, and they went overtime, extra time, penalties, everything with Wales. So yeah, he had a lot of minutes, Kivior. So in my predicted lineup, you'll see. I'm saying, yeah, let's start Tomiyasu. We need everyone going and give Kivior a rest here and have him ready to go right away again. Get him back starting right after. Yeah, I think we're going to win, Boxer. I was on draw forever and ever, but they're just missing players. Everyone says they'll win the battle of possession and dominate us that way a bit. I don't think we don't mind that. We'll counterattack. We never get to play that way. Everyone's always sitting back on us, but I think the possession will be like 50-50, like 55-45, 50-50. It'll be that way. You remember the games we beat them, it wasn't we're getting dominated and sitting back at all. It was us with possession a lot of the time, both those matches. But now we're there at the Etihad, so I don't mind if we sit back a little bit. Jorginho, Rice, soak it up. Gabriel and Saliba can handle Holland. That's been obvious so far. So So yeah, and then Odegaard on the quick counters, getting it wide to Saka, Martinelli early. If Martinelli can't go, I mean, it was just like a cut ankle almost, and he's got to be good to go now. Like they really babied that, kept him on crutches, kept him off his feet, and I think Arteta today said tomorrow they're probably both going to practice and be ready to go. And Jesus on Sunday, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd still be starting Kai Havertz. I would definitely keep doing that, and Jesus to bring on, or if Trossard starts, or vice versa, bring on Martinelli or Trossard when Rico Lewis is starting to feel it. It would be amazing. Feel free if you come on. I put the link in our WhatsApp group chat. I'm waiting for Melina. I don't know what's up with her. If someone wants to message her on WhatsApp, I thought I did right before that. I was off to drain the main vein and get back here and start it. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Ipswich. Lil Long, we're going to do a watch along a little later. If you want to join, Dave, old school gunner, always welcome. Could always do some watch along combined channel streams in the future. I like the cut of his jib, the Irish old school gunner. He's not as old school as me and the big Tony. Now the new captain, Odegaard. He's been fabuloso. Absolutely fantastica. You like that one? I'm waiting for Mel. Well, yeah, you're here for Mel. That's cool. But on Mosssports World, go hit the likes and vote on that poll if you could. Proper Chels. Proper 12. That's a good whiskey. Oh, we're getting votes like crazy here suddenly. Thanks, people, for taking the time. While you're over there, hit the thumbs. Blacken those thumbs as well. We're talking Arsenal. Give us your lineups. Give your predictions. I'm kind of trying to hold off, waiting for Mel here to crack into the lineups and predictions and go over all the matches. But, yeah, feel free. Whatever match you want to chat about. Chelsea-Burnley for the Chelsea folks. United Brentford will be interesting. Brentford's hammered them a few times. Remember, it was that last year, the year before? They absolutely hammered them at the GTEC Stadium. It was crazy. So I'm interested in that game. That's late afternoon tomorrow over here, or late evening in UK, I guess. We're starting to get a lot more votes coming in. 50% are on Liverpool being top of the table. I think that's what Luke said he voted because they're going to beat Brighton. I have a 3-2 Liverpool-Brighton goal-scoring fest at Anfield going on. I don't like the likes of Liverpool's defense. I mean, VVD holds it together, but I don't know. And Allison, I don't think he's back. I think Kelleher will still be in there as well. I just think Brighton will get some goals too. But yeah, keep voting. Oh, we're starting to get some Arsenal ones. Yeah, Arsenal now, 43% being on top after the weekend. The Gooners are starting to show up. Liverpool, 43%. City, only 14%. So they think draw or us winning. A lot of people are thinking so far. I like it. I like it. Dave shaved his beard off. I got to see this. You got to come. You know, a nice little baby face like that now. Yeah, I don't. This whole new generation with the beards. Give me a break. And the fucking mustaches are coming back of the 80s. A lot of people are going mustachio. Ooh, beer commercial. Hockey tonight. I'll have a few more beers. Good Friday. Got the Arsenal Canada. Got the Bear Camp autograph picture there. Got my boy Odegaard. Brilliantness. It's funny, Dave. I think everybody knows in the WhatsApp chat, but I was at the Arsenal Hilton there with Melina, and I was having breakfast, and I knew it was the game day of the Champions League, so I just kept waiting it out. Last one in the breakfast, they're like, "Yeah, we need to clear this out." I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm still going." Finally, the Arsenal chef guy came out and he's like pointing at me, and I could kind of tell. And the waiter guy comes over and he's like, "The Arsenal chef, he wants to know if you're Martin Odegaard's father." I was like, "What?" I get accused of being that sticking up for Odegaard all the time, and then now the chef of our thought I was related. I was like, "Man, why didn't I just say no? But I'm his uncle, and I need to really talk to him." They had CR7. They had CR740. What? Portugal? Portugal got worked by Slovenia. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Mosssports World, Daniel. Maybe you did. We were across the pond, Sports Talk, for a long time. Me and Luke, and that got aced. We were up to almost 700 subs and got wiped out. I think it's because of my fault. Talking on other channels as across the pond Sports Talk. But yeah, now I go do my chats as Sasky Gooner. Maybe you see me in different football chats over there, and YouTube as Sasky Gooner. But I leave my channel alone as Moss Sports World. That's where you can go vote on the poll. I'll keep checking it. I don't know where Melina is. It's in the WhatsApp group chat, Melina. Like I said it to everyone to join. Because you and Jordan, maybe Manny, maybe old school Dave. Jesus. Melina, like I have to send it to you on your WhatsApp. Can't look on the group. Gosh. Anyways, I've been waiting for her, and we'll get started on lineups. Got the fixtures below for the weekend, but we'll get started on lineups. And yeah, give us your predictions. Make sure you vote the poll.
Hello, hi, sorry. I couldn't find the StreamYard link.
Yeah, I sent it today. Oh
I
yeah,
had to
so
scroll
good. Now
up,
I don't
so there
have
was
to.
other
I was trying to
messages.
copy it and send it to you just
Hi
now.
everyone
So
in my
good.
chat tuned in.
All Melina's peeps, we're waiting for them, waiting for her.
Thanks everyone.
We're
who's
live on
tuned
her
in.
Twitter, so go follow her on Twitter. She's Miss Melina on
Um,
IG as well. I'm CK Moss 16 on IG, and our new channel is Moss Sports World, where we do Goal Rush every
So
Saturday.
today's preview is for the big one, Man City Arsenal away at the Etihad. Really big game for us, biggest game of the season.
Mel is here. Dan's been waiting for you. I'm scared. He's got Malo Gusto right back.
Hi Daniel.
Malo Gusto.
Good to see you in the chat.
It tastes good,
Actually,
not
good to see
bad.
all of
Malo
you
Gusto means
in the
tastes
chat.
bad.
Happy Good Friday, Easter. Those of you celebrating Easter,
It's too crazy that it's in March.
have a great Easter with your family and loved ones. Daniel's repping Malo Gusto. Nice to see. I have him in my fantasy team this week because Chelsea are playing Burnley. I mean, you can't mess that one up.
Surely they can win 2-0 is what I predicted. Surely.
I think I captained Cole Palmer. I brought him in this week. Brilliant player for Chelsea. Great signing.
Hopefully people are doing the new one. They just started for week 30 till the end of the year. I think Fantasy Premier League
mini leagues, yeah.
It's called Fantasy Challenge. If you click on it, but also in our description for this show and for the next watch along, I put
Hi,
in
Malia. Hopefully you're having a good Ramadan.
I put in our group for this new fantasy challenge in Premier League. I put in a group there, so please join. The code's in the description.
I am wearing my Arsenal colors, just gonna get set up properly.
White, yellow, and blue because we're away. And it's also Blades colors tonight.
Moss is wearing his pajama top.
It's not the pajama one. Look, it's the 100-year one. The long sleeve one is the one you call pajama one.
His top from just recently purchased.
Tony Adams, captain.
Big at the Armory.
Captain of all time. I'm helping us make money for new transfers.
Tony Adams. Hi, Daniel. Thank you for tuning in. Well, there's two Daniels in the chat. One's an Arsenal fan, one's a Chelsea fan. One's
Daniel
from
Sage, big
Nigeria,
up.
one's from London. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone watching on Twitter.
Still 1-0
Um,
Ipswich, the tractor
I am
boys.
wearing the red classic Arsenal. Not a kit, but at least the jumper.
Those is pajamas, not this.
This is not a pajama. This is a crew neck.
It's pajama.
Hi,
Warm
Niall.
to go to sleep. We got a little bit of snow today.
Yeah, it's kind of cold, so I thought I'd wear the
Big up now, Kay.
jumper.
But
So,
yeah,
guys,
on the Mock Sports World, remember, vote. I don't care if you watch on Twitter or Miss Melina's YouTube or whatever, but if you can hit the likes and vote on our poll, it helps.
also, guys, let us know your
both are at
predictions.
43% now.
Let us know your score predictions while you guys vote on the poll. And we're looking forward to the big game. This is going to be a really good,
all year. Beat these
really
guys.
good test for the Arsenal. Pep Guardiola against his former student, Mikel
Did you see that
Arteta.
article, Mel, I sent out?
Hi, Mitchie. Well, it looks like mind games from Pep already, with Stones and Walker potentially having another late fitness assessment. I know Fabrizio ruled them out, but you never know with Pep. Last season, Pep said that Stones will not play, and he ended up scoring against us. And there was news that Saka, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Gabriel Martinelli were unavailable to play or unsure to play, but I think they'll be fine. Again, I think it's mind games between the two of them. Tomorrow, also, as Daniel mentions here in the chat, there's the FA Cup final with Chelsea ladies and Arsenal. Oh, wow, Daniel's going to the game tomorrow. It's at the Molineux Stadium.
Whoa, really?
Big FA Cup final at the Wolves Stadium for the ladies tomorrow. Really big game. Hopefully, Arsenal ladies win it. But that'll be a good game. Daniel, enjoy the game on Sunday. I keep thinking today's Saturday because this whole long weekend has thrown me off.
So I know it's Friday.
Yeah, Sunday it's the Continental Cup. It'll be a really good cup final.
Is it really early, like Liverpool's match time, or what?
It's at 10 a.m., yeah.
Oh, later on when Arsenal
plays. Yeah, it's the FA Women's League.
Women's and men's playing at the same time. Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
Hopefully we get it on TV. It might be on Fubo or DAZN. I think it might even be on DAZN. Let me check the DAZN schedule.
Women's game sometimes we get on Sportsnet, but not always.
Yeah.
I think it'll be on Sportsnet, if anything. Anyways, did you see that article, Mel? I sent it out too. How that everyone's raving about our free kick specialist, corner kick specialist.
Oh, yeah.
Over. And it was Arteta's idea to bring him to Man City.
Yeah.
Pep wanted nothing to do with it. He thought it was bullshit. And then he raved about how good it was.
Yeah.
Because it was all Arteta's idea. All these
of course, Mikel never gets the credit.
Haters that
of course, Mikel never gets the credit he should deserve to have.
He was a lot more than a cone layer. A lot of players at City while they were there said Arteta made them a much better player. Like Sterling, like Sané, a lot of them.
Going into this preview now, your best 11 for this game based on availability.
Yeah, here, I'll put that back up. Who's available? Man City.
It'll be a big game. Tomiyasu. I know Luke mentioned he hopes Tomiyasu will start.
Me too.
There's Ethan Nwaneri in the squad. Some of the academy kids did train with the first team today. Miles Lewis-Skelly.
We almost always do, Mal. We just don't always hear about it.
But we don't play them. We just keep them on the bench. Yeah. I think Cameron Ismail Heaven, Ethan Nwaneri, and Miles Lewis-Skelly all trained with the first team today. As Moss said, quite common now.
I think Nwaneri always does because it's just good for him. He's He's just
And he just
going
signed
levels and levels
he
up.
just signed his first professional contract with Arsenal. Congratulations to Ethan Waneri.
All that last year when many of the ITKs were saying he's gone, he's going to City,
Yeah.
his head's been turned.
He's gonna be.
I guarantee Arteta sits down with his parents. It turns them right back to us.
He's gonna be ready and ready to prove himself in this Arsenal team, and also improving and showing that he deserves a spot in this Arsenal team.
Yeah, we saw him in the under-21. He's the best player on the pitch.
And he was the one who scored. He was really good. Ynjute was also really good. Plays just like Saka. It was really good game to go to. We drew 1-0, but it was awesome game. Really good turnout too at Bournemouth Park.
Burnley could surprise, just saying. But not.
And Liverpool as well, playing before us in the early morning game. They got Brighton at 9 a.m. for us.
This is Luke's lineup. Is it the same as mine? I think it is. It is. Me and Luke, our minds have been melding together over the last year or two. That is my lineup.
This would be my lineup. Gabriel, Tommy, Odegaard, Jorginho, Rice, Saka, Havertz, Martinelli. That's the exact same lineup I had in my 11.
Kiwior or no? What?
I didn't put Kiwior. No, I put Tommy. Same as Luke.
Oh, yeah, and then you said, okay, Martinelli, I think, is in now because you used up Trossard, and, yeah, you went.
I think Martinelli will be in, but if Martinelli is not able to start, then I think Arteta goes Jesus on the wing. And Trossard more impactful coming off the bench.
I agree, Mel. You're thinking like me again, too. I think Trossard is so good coming off the bench when players are starting to get tired. And Jesus, he wants to score on City. He wants these Sunday.
And I wouldn't play Partey respectfully. It's not that he's not a good player.
I'd bring him in the second half though. Jorginho gets worn out.
I would play Saka, Jesus, and Havertz, Jesus if Martinelli isn't fit. Yeah. But I know some people are shouting for Trossard to start. I just feel that Trossard is more impactful when he comes off the bench
than anybody.
But that's just my opinion.
He's very good off the bench.
It'll be good to have that kind of cover on the bench as well when we need it. Imagine we score first.
Mel, just to
this
bring
is like the Canada kit.
Yeah, I said that earlier. I have this Tim Hortons copy. I think Mel is right. They copied Tim Hortons for that kid.
I hate
that was
it.
Lazy night.
It's ugly.
What do we got here from Malia? Thanks for putting in your lineup, Malia. She's got Kiwior.
Malia gone Kiwior. Rice, Jorginho, Odegaard, same midfield. Havertz up front and Trossard coming off the bench. A lot of people have not dropped Havertz because of the form that he is on. I also agree with you guys. There's no reason to drop Havertz. He's been on immense form.
Kanji's hurting now and Stones is out. Yeah, Havertz is going to give them a tough run.
It'll be a really good game. And you know what? When we win this game, not even if we win this game, when we win this game,
looks like Ipswich is
it'll be a big, massive statement for Arteta and for the boys today, on Sunday. That's Easter Sunday. Come on, Jesus has to score. It's written in the stars. Jesus rises again and scores against former team, on Sunday.
That's
a great headline.
Minute and scores.
That's perfect, Peter. Jury commentary. So the last time we beat Man City at the Etihad, it was Santi Cazorla and Francis Coquelin double pivot, and it was crazy how we had that team. It was Sanchez, Santi, Aaron Ramsey, Chamberlain, Monreal, Koscielny, Mertesacker and Bellerin, and David Ospina in goal.
Jeez, I did not like Ospina either. He's good for Colombia, but Premier League, he was too short. Like I always say for Raya too. He was just too short.
but it's crazy because that's the squad the last time we won. And I'm quite confident for this game. First time in a very long time, I'm quite confident for the game. Luke says, no, we are both Arsenal Leafs fans expecting
You
to
never
win.
expect anything with these two.
I know, and Raptors.
Blue Jays, good start though. I was pumped.
But I'm very confident for this game, guys. I'm telling you, we have it in us to beat them. We shouldn't be afraid of them. I'm not
I
saying to
always
underestimate
expected a
them,
draw,
but
Mel, but with these guys out now and our confidence lately,
I'm going
we can
2-1,
win.
2-1
have
Arsenal
2-1.
win.
Me too. Put your
Unfortunately,
predictions in the chat or in the comments after, or your lineups after.
I'm also going 2-1 win. I mean, how can you not? This team, I believe in this team.
I was gonna go 2-2, but I changed it to 2-1.
I've gone 2-1. A draw is not the end of the world, but of course, 3 points will be keeping us in the title race, and every game from then counts.
Charlie
counts. Hi, Charlie. Steven is Drew today with.
You've already done the game.
Yes, Steven is Drew today with Bolton at home. MK Dons won 5-0 against Warsaw, but Warsaw
they lose 4-0, then they win 5-0. What kind of team is this, Luke?
Yeah, they lost 5-0 last week, and they won 5-0 now. Yeah.
Wow. I'll check the votes here, see what we're up to.
Ipswich playing championship
just finishing off. I think it's 1-0 final, isn't it?
I hope they don't have another Millwall moment, Ipswich.
I think it's over. Yeah, 1-0 final.
1-0 win, Ipswich.
Right after this, folks, I'm going to be doing watch along for our Jonathan David, top scorer.
Watch along.
5 leagues this 2024 is playing RC Lens, who Arsenal we know because they were in our group this Champions League year.
Yeah, it was the last group stage game. We can't afford. Ali says we can't afford
versus
to split
Johnny
up a bit. I think Saka Nathan Ake battle will have a major impact on the result.
That's what I was saying, Ali. And they've been the one time when we beat them, they played Gabardiola at left back, and no one says anything about Pep's crazy.
And Ederson has trained. I'm not sure if he'll be ready to play, to start, or if it will be the backup keeper.
But Kai, no, he's hurting. Figure out which leg, Kai. Starts Kai. Let's go.
And we'll be doing the watch along on Sunday. I unfortunately won't be on the watch along on this channel. I'll try to join for the second half.
Yeah.
But Tony Claude asked me to join his watch along. He's been asking me several
here too, just weeks. Like we always are every Saturday.
They will be live here on Sports World for the watch along as well. And then reaction I'll be doing on my channel straight after the game. Guys, I'm buzzing for the game, and Sunday can't come soon enough. Come on, guys. We should be confident in our team and not be afraid of them. They should be afraid to play against us. And I know it's weird to say that. Everybody's scared of Haaland and hi Omar. Hi Omar, thank you for tuning in. My fellow Raptors fan.
Oh, basketball. But no, look at Daniel's lineup here. He forgot Gabriel, but I think he meant to say Galiba.
Oh, so he put Kiwior in there. And his midfield is Jorginho, Rice, Odegaard. Same midfield everyone's gone with. Yeah. And he put Trossard to start with Kai and Saka. So Jesus on the bench.
It's not a bad option. Trossard will be licking his lips versus Rico Lewis too, man.
Daniel says the worst we can get is a draw. I'm that confident. I agree. Luke says, what I want to see is for us to go there and not get thrashed by 4 or 5 goals.
We don't get thrashed anymore, Luke.
Our defense is really good. I'm confident in our defense. It's just those moments where we make individual errors leading to goals. We got to cut that out.
But speaking of which, what is their danger and what do we think their lineup will be? I got their available. I got their availability right here. You want to take a gander? Akanji's been very good for them this year. I think you agree, Mel. Akanji's been very good.
Yeah, he's been solid.
He pulled out of that Swiss Irish game right away, so he's a little dodgy too.
I think our defense is much better than theirs.
Yeah, without Stones and without maybe a Kanji and without Kyle Walker, our defense
Mary
is
says
definitely better.
Arsenal Army. Come on, you Gunners. I'm quite confident.
But what do you think their lineup will be out
I
of this?
feel confident against them. Man City availability: Ederson, Ortega, probably Ederson.
I think he'll be
Diaz, no injuries. Guardiola, Akanji. I think they'll do Nathan Ake.
I think it's between Akanji and Gavardiol who starts. And Rico
probably
Lewis, they've been saying at right back. Ake will probably cover Saka.
Yeah. Rodri midfield. Rodri Kova.
Probably
Nunes.
Kovacic, yeah.
Bernardo. Oh, I think Foden will start. Foden. Alvarez on the bench. Holland up
Oscar
front.
Bob's been super good like Foden lately. Alvarez is always good too.
I sold Foden this week for Cole Palmer. I can't keep Foden.
Yeah, we're gonna shut down silly haircut Phil Foden down.
Big up the panel and chat from Miami. Wow, nice. We have some supporters from Miami. Shout out to 305.
A lot of Dolphins fans that are friends with us.
Lots of Dolphins fans.
You think Ortega will start? Ortega is like nearly as good as Ederson. Every time I see Ortega,
they said Ederson trained, but we don't know. I don't know if he's.
Oh yeah, Luke, you're right. I didn't put KDB on my list of available.
KDB is
I didn't put KDB on there. So probably KDB, Foden, and Rodri sitting back.
I still think Doku will be on the bench.
Yeah, I thought he'd start against us when we beat them at home, and he didn't.
Yeah,
he didn't
and Alvarez they would keep on the bench, which is why if we bench Trossard, we can.
Yeah, no one ever criticizes Pep Molina. Like Arteta plays Guardiola at left back, he'd be crucified.
Yeah.
Weird stuff how Pep can do crazy lineups and things, and everyone, he's brilliant. Well, we beat them with Guardiola.
The two inverted fullbacks. When Pep does it, it's fine.
Yeah. We do it, and everyone's outraged.
They got so many threats, definitely, but I think we can match them.
There's Luke starting.
I think we can match them.
No, he's just saying the biggest
and go toe to toe. The only thing is, I hope we score first, so that we can get the momentum into the game.
Yeah.
I think it will be.
And not sit back. Even if they have a lot of possession, we're going to be able to counter Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard, but everyone's all saying, they're like so many of the YouTube experts, Watson, Harry, all these guys are saying, they're going to have all the possession. I don't think they're going to have all the possession.
I also
get dominated in possession ever.
I also think that in this game, particular set pieces is going to be really important. Yeah. We've been dominant on set pieces, attacking, defending, and taking corners.
No Stones, no Walker. We got to take advantage of free kicks. You're right.
Happy Good Friday, John. Hope
you're well. In St. Louis. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get that out of him.
Whoa, Malia's going really confident. Balls
3-1 win. I like it.
3-1. This is great. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal win.
Yeah.
Oh my God! If we kept a clean sheet, which I know is probably not going to happen, but that would be incredible for Raya to keep a clean sheet away at Man City. That'll be a really big statement.
John, you'd be happy. I never picked Spurs to win, and I actually did tomorrow. For one time, I'm going to share my screen there. My Super Brew pick.
A lot of guys are confident for this game. I like that you see that you trust our squad and you see the capabilities we have. Not to be nervous of them and not to underestimate their potential, but to take the game to them. We're like the Leafs defense. We do dumb things in these big games always. Yeah, that's the one thing I mentioned earlier. We have to cut out the individual errors leading to goals. Unfortunately, that's engraved in our DNA, it seems like. And, Benfica missed 2 penalties today. Uh-oh. We know how to handle Portuguese teams now, Porto.
Everyone's all over this Swedish Jokeres. Give me a break. Plays against some crap.
Guys, if you didn't already, let us know your score predictions in the chat. And also let us know your starting 11 for Arsenal. If we can nullify
And in
KDB
20
and
minutes, I'll be
Alex
starting to
Sandro,
watch along
and Rodri's
with
dominance will excel 1-0 Arsenal for me. Wow, he's going clean sheet.
clean sheet.
Benfica
Believe
winning
us.
1-0. Yeah, they missed 2 penalties. John Johnson, are you playing Fantasy Challenge? I know Moss is. John, I
Yeah,
have to
man,
sign up
get yours
for it.
in.
I haven't
It's real
yet.
easy. There's no budget. There's no anything. You can do whatever you want.
Young Palace need them to score one more goal for my parlay. Oh, he has a bet on Benfica. Good luck. Hopefully, you win your bet on Good Friday.
Yeah.
Happy Easter to everybody celebrating Easter. It is a long weekend. Um, Nice to have spent some time with your family and loved ones, and watch the football. Kick back and watch the football games on.
Can you see that, or it's way too
Hi,
hard?
Brownie. Thank you for tuning in. No worries at all. And Brownie says, good luck for the game on Sunday.
We got Brownie. I
Um,
subscribe to him. He's always got some
Thanks,
good comments.
Brownie. Luke says, I predicted
Jay,
2-1 City weeks ago, so I shall stick with that. So Luke is going a City win. Boo! Come on, Luke. We'll prove you wrong. For
no,
sure.
it's good this way because Luke's always gets proved wrong. So it's good that he's
It's
drafting.
like Luca's predictions.
Yeah, he's
John
always on.
Johnson said the no budget is only for the weekend. I looked at next week. Okay.
I got to get rid of this.
Of course, John is rooting for Luke for us to lose because he supports Tottenham. Who are
able to
forever
see
in our
my
shadows.
predictions or no?
Guys, make sure to please vote in the poll. What game do you think is going to be the best game this game week? Let
That's
us
what
know
I have
your
for my
thoughts.
watch along, I think. But for this one, I had who's going to be
Oh.
top of the Prem table come the end of Sunday. Right now, it's at 50% Arsenal, 38% Liverpool's come up, 38% Liverpool, 12% City only. So get your votes in on Mosssports World. Hit the likes while you're there.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for tuning in.
But yeah, in 20 minutes, I got to start watch along.
Mitchie, thank you for the super chat. I didn't notice. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Been,
sorry, I must have missed that earlier.
Yeah, he's the one Chelsea guy. He actually has good takes. That Mitchie guy.
He's positive and balanced. Malia, everyone thinks City is going to win.
Our guy from Cyprus.
No one is going to be ready for the Arsenal storm. Big up, Chris. Everyone thinks City is going to win. No one is going to be ready for the Arsenal storm.
Yeah,
come on.
Our level has been so high lately. Like we're going in confident.
Liverpool are tied in the poll. Wow. Everybody's writing us off, or it seems like, or underestimating us. Of course, that's how it typically is.
Yeah, 44% Arsenal, 44% Liverpool.
Liverpool tied.
Everyone thinks they're going to beat Brighton, so we got to win. We got to win. Stay tops. Thanks, John. But yeah, you can see on my predictions, I actually picked Tottenham. I never do.
Wow, man.
Maybe that'll mean they'll lose to Luton Town. Let's go, Luton Town.
Come on, Ross Barkley.
What about the Brentford Man United? That's like nighttime England tomorrow. It's like
that's a later game.
Yeah, 2 or 3 or 4 p.m. your time, I think. And the last time I remember Brentford hammering Man United with those ugly jerseys United had. Was that beginning of last year?
Last season with the green. Yeah. Is it the green one?
It was so ugly, that jersey. And Brentford just smashed them. So yeah, I think Brentford can get a draw. They need it. They're starting to fall down there. I think Mbuemo is finally back. We're gonna see the Tony Mbuemo combo finally come back. Villa and Wolves is the game.
Mbuemo, he was out for such a long time, so it's a good advantage.
Like the start of the season, Mbuemo was doing everything. Tony,
Ivan Tony and Mbuemo.
When Tony came back, Mbuemo had a bad injury, so
they were really good in FPL too. The two of them.
Yeah, the duo together. You're right. Fall down. Well, okay, cool.
355 people watching on Twitter.
Oh my God.
Hop on over to Moss Sports World, Miss Melina on YouTube. The link is in my Twitter bio.
Yeah.
Malia says
Hit
the
the like,
Brentford Man
and
United game.
if you're an
is
FPLer, sign up
5
for that
p.m.
fantasy challenge. And in our description on Melina's channel and my channel, you'll see we have a group for the new fantasy challenge that's starting match week 30 here. And it's unlimited. You can have 5 players on any club. You can spend whatever you want to spend. You can change it totally every week. It looks like FPL Premier League's testing this out, and maybe going to be something they might do next year.
And it's just a competition for fun.
I think there's prizes to win to go to New York and watch Premier League preseason or something. FPL was saying.
It's just for fun.
Like fun for us, because we're not going to win.
Yeah, we're just competing with friends. And, it's like bragging rights when you win. I think that's the best way to put it.
As John says, yeah, he hates Kroenke because he's a St. Louis boy. But tomorrow we'll be live with Goal Rush Match Day Live, the 3 p.m. UK kickoffs as always.
John, thanks for
giving you the goal updates all the time. I don't know if Melina's joining.
Lille watch along.
Yeah, in 15 minutes we'll start Lille and
Inter Milan Roma are playing.
And tomorrow morning, as always, the Goal Rush. I don't know if you are joining, Melina, probably not, but do you want it on your Twitter or your channel or both?
Yes, it's okay for both, and I'll try to join tomorrow.
And depending on coming in and out is all cool. That's what we're like on the Goal Rush Match Day Live, because it's constant things happening. We're updating different leagues, but the Premier League goals come fast and furious usually for when you have 5 matches. It's pretty awesome.
Bristol Leicester played today. We forgot to mention
the result. Bristol won, didn't they, Mo?
Bristol won over Leicester 1-0.
Leicester, with the news they might be in trouble. Maybe they'll capitulate now.
I hope not. I want to see Leicester back up in the Prem.
Ipswich coming up.
Arsenal been around long before Kroenke, 100%, Luke.
Yeah. Exactly. I never trust owners. I hate my Miami Dolphins owner.
And this time we're going to the Etihad with Declan Rice. It'll be interesting to see how well we handle it there. I think Brentford might beat Man United,
Yeah, they don't mind playing.
Now that Mbeumo is back.
I have a draw, but you're right. I could see Brentford winning.
I would take a Man United defeat.
I've also been saying Man United are going to catch Tottenham, so something's got to give.
Yeah.
Who do you think will come forth? Who do you think will come forth?
Villa and Tottenham are neck and neck. Aston Villa and Tottenham are neck and neck to each other at the moment. I think it will be. I'm gonna say it will be Tottenham. I think Tottenham will catch up. Yeah.
They have that tough schedule where they got to play us, City, and Liverpool.
Tottenham. Yeah, us at home for them. We go away. We have Old Trafford away, Tottenham away.
I fancy Emery Villa to get fourth. To hold on to that.
Yeah, that'll be good for Emery Champions League.
It's a good battle down the stretch. I think United will come
now
up.
the Champions League is different. It's like Premier League.
Oh, and if we win our quarter, there'll be a 5th. Yeah, you're right. There'll be a 5th club if we win against Bayern Munich.
I think we will. So that'll be a 5th position left.
We might help Tottenham or Man United out by getting a 5th spot. They owe us then, those bums.
Aston Villa look good as well.
I think they've been good all year, yeah.
Villa have to play Arsenal. Yeah, Villa have to play us at home.
They have to come to our park this time, right?
Yeah, us at home, City, and Liverpool. That's tough for them, too.
Yeah, Villa's got a tough schedule like Tottenham, too.
Yeah, Villa got some tough games.
Yeah, I got to kind of shut her down because I got to do something before I start the Lille match.
Yeah, good luck, everyone, for FPL this game week 30. Hopefully you guys get green arrows.
Super Brew predictions. Get your new fantasy challenge in. Join our group, if you will. It's in our description for our channels for this preview. join Fantasy Challenge group. Everyone's invited, all comers, and join
thanks
us for
everyone
Goal
who
Rush in the
tuned into
morning.
my
Check out
stream
Tony
today.
Claude Sunday with Melina. He's a good dude from Finland. I'll be doing a watch along as well. I don't think I'll get up that early for the Liverpool one. I think it's 7 a.m. Easter Sunday.
Yeah. Thanks everyone.
Hey,
who
finally in
joined
the
us
house. Not
Hi,
sleeping.
Jose.
He was working. He was working, not sleeping.
Always one or the other.
Jose. He really appreciated. We sent him some stuff and got him programs and everything, Melina.
Shout out to Jose. He really liked the cups that Moss got.
I was like, Americans want cups. All these British guys are laughing at me. I'm grabbing empty cups. They're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, Americans, they want these cups.
Half and half stuff, the program.
Oh, yeah, you got to send them half and half. And then after we couldn't get one, I was like, man, I wish I could get a half and half because that was such a memorable match.
Oh, it was such a good game. I wish we vlogged it, but hey, we lived in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm still rewatching those penalty shootout. It was incredible.
I've rewatched that Bradford game. It's so much different when you watch TV compared to in person. Oh my god.
Yeah, they don't show everything on.
You get all these replays and you hear what they're saying. Yeah.
But the Porto game, I've rewatched that penalty shootout like 10 times.
Yeah, I kept forgetting to make them into shorts, and then freaking old school Dave did it right away. But I gotta shut down. Thanks, Jose, dropping in. We're about to start Lil versus
everyone
Long.
for tuning
if anyone
in.
wants to join, I'll put a link in the chat. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Jonathan Davey versus our top man of Canada versus Wahi. Really good striker. Arsenal knew he gave us trouble a little bit.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining the stream today.
Happy Good Friday. Enjoy your weekend.
Happy Easter to all of you celebrating.
People have Monday off too, right, Mel, or what?
Yeah.
Here and UK?
Yes.
And America? Wow. All these people with holidays, not Moss. Moss FC was thinking about firing.
I love the penalties. It was incredible.
Fire my ass. Anyways, thanks for joining.
Really good. Come
on. Big ups, Mel. She'll have a busy weekend.
And thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks, Mitchie, for the super chat. Really appreciate it.
Chelsea, there are good Chelseas out there.
Have a good rest of your evening, everybody. Happy Easter if you're celebrating. Ramadan Mubarak. As well if you're fasting. It's soon Eid. It's gonna be next week. And adios, everybody. We're signing off now.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for participating. We're right back with Lil versus Long. Ligue 1.